still talking about love and all of that, love, relationships. So I just have a couple of things. We'll just be talking,
Okay.
and you help me help everybody that's watching.
Well, helping ourselves.
So let's get right into it. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're still in the season of love, and today I have a guest with me here. My sister, my friend, my tribe member, my guest.
Yes.
Please introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Joy Maxwell. What am I supposed to say? What else do you have to know about me?
We
Really?
don't, your name is enough for my audience.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so Joy, what does love mean to you right now?
Love actually means family to me. It means sacrifice, to be honest, because at this stage of my life, I mean, the best way I can show love is to give lots of sacrifices. So yeah, that's what it means to me at this point in my
At this
life.
point in time. So what did you think love was before?
What did I think love was before?
Before this phase of your life?
Love was I love you, I love you. Love was do you love me? I love you. To be honest, I mean, I before now I thought love was just I love you.
Butterflies in the stomach.
Butterflies in the stomach. Do you get? But I didn't know it comes with a lot of learning, unlearning, relearning. So yeah, before now it was just love, not love. You love me.
I love you too. So when was the first time you felt like you were in love, and what did it feel like at that time?
The first time I felt like I was in love. Can I remember? I should be able to remember. Well, I think the first time I felt I was in love, basically, like I said before, sacrifice. So I think I was supposed to do something for someone, and it was totally out of
your
what I was
normal.
normal. So when I did it, I'm like, so you did it?
Maybe I love it.
I'm like, hey, love it. Like, so that's how I felt. It was totally out of my will, totally out of what I would normally do. So I felt like, I want to do this thing for this person. I had to look inward, like, oh boy, now. So yeah, actually, that's
so I know, of course, I know you're married. So how did you know that you were in love with your husband, or how did you know that he was in love with you?
How did I know I was in love with my husband? I've been in love with that boy since sharp, but I think well, how I knew I was in love with him, like I said, the sacrifice thing. I went out of my way to actually do something for him, and I felt like before that time I had feelings, but I was like, but when I did that, I'm like, I'm like, okay, so I now have to like just take it in and start reminiscing. Like, okay, what? But I think for him, when I
realized he was
in love with me, he had always been my friend actually. But the moment I knew that he was in love, it was
that the love was more than friendship.
It was into my business. He wanted to know, not really like how will I put it, the inquisitive. It just wanted to. Let me just use the word care. He started caring more. A little more than a friend, and I'm like,
where's this brother going?
What's wrong? So that's why I realized that okay, like people don't love me. So yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think sacrifice is a very big indicator of love.
Definitely.
I feel like if you love someone, there's a level of sacrifice that you do. As you said, you now be asking yourself, wait though, did I just do this? Are you people serious?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, sacrifice is one big key indicator of love. So now to my next question.
Okay.
What would you say the biggest mistake people make in love is?
Biggest mistake.
Or should I rephrase it and say, what was the biggest mistake you made?
The biggest mistake I made
that you think you made out of the fact that you loved the person?
Okay. I think that would be when I was dating, not my husband.
Yeah.
When I was dating somebody. So the genotype did not match, right? And I'm like, okay, I feel like this could change. I was being the, prayerful, we can change.
I have a video about that, by the way, on my channel.
Happen, this and that. So because of that, right? I stayed, and I'm like, after I left the relationship, I'm like, I had wasted so much time thinking that
Time.
this was going to change, but at the end of the day, it
Yeah.
didn't change. So I just had to leave the relationship. It was, I
So
felt
when did
like,
you realize that that was not exactly love driven? It was just okay, maybe not. It was love driven, but you had
yeah,
to also be logical about it. When did you
exactly.
realize?
I
What
think
made you realize?
really, I did test. I ran like how many tests? I think it was the last one. I'm like, "Oh my God, this is not going to change. Let's just move on." It was painful because I think
Yeah.
the relationship was, I think, 3 or 4 years.
Wow.
So it was really painful, and I was in denial actually. So I felt like
Mm,
it was going to change.
yeah,
So
it worked.
after the last test, I'm like, "Whoa, big. Till when?" So I'm like,
Yeah,
let's just drop it. Let's just move on with our lives because really it wasn't
it
going to
wasn't
change.
going
And
to
I just
change.
realized that, oh no, you had wasted so much time thinking that this was going to change. So yeah,
Yeah, I
it
think
was one of
that
the mistakes.
most times we tend to overshadow some of our logicality with love.
Yeah,
Things that you should not have done, or things that you should have immediately known that this
it
thing is
can
not
work.
working. But because you are so clouded by how much you love this
Love the
person or
person.
how much
Yeah,
this person loves you, you're like, "Ah, maybe we can run it too. Cannot run it too."
you can't run it. So run away, run away.
Okay, so last question for this segment.
Okay,
Okay, maybe not the last question.
okay.
Next question. Do you believe in soulmates?
Give me soulmate, Gaga. Give me
Look,
soulmate,
some people
Gaga.
believe that there is one person made for one person. Like, if I don't marry this person is my how do you put it? I don't even know the right word. But some people just believe that there's a soulmate for them somewhere, or somebody is their soulmate.
I
Well,
didn't
what do you
think
think?
I didn't think there is soulmate though, because if you say there's a soulmate, right? What of
Mm,
those people that actually get married and maybe their husband dies? You think that they won't find another soulmate? So that to
that's such
me,
a valid point.
so I'm like, I don't think there's such thing as a soulmate.
Soulmate.
In my own opinion, actually,
Mm,
I just feel like you find the person, you connect,
yeah.
your values align, you love each other, you can sacrifice for each other.
Mm.
Kí ló wà
I,
bẹ́ẹ̀? When it's soulmate ẹ̀ wá
I,
kiri.
I really don't believe that there's one person for one person, but I've never
Mhm.
thought of it in that angle that you said, where someone dies and the
Yeah.
person has to marry another person.
Do
Truly,
you say that
truly.
person will not
Did you?
find soulmate? I mean,
Yeah,
everybody's meant to be happy at the end of the day. So they will still
actually,
find somebody that they are compatible with, they love, maybe even more than the person that
they
they lost.
initially,
So
yeah,
I
true.
think, so in my opinion, there's no such thing as soulmate, Jerry.
Okay, so this is actually my last question for this segment.
Okay.
So, is love enough?
No. A
Why?
strict no.
Why?
Love is not enough, because in relationship, in marriage, even in friendship, it's hard work, to be honest. So
Mm,
love is never enough. You have to be able to put in the work for that love to stay. You have to be able to sacrifice. Me, I'm big on sacrifice. So you have to be able to sacrifice for the one that you say you love. So love is not
mm,
actually enough. There are lots of compromises in marriage, in relations, even in friendships. So love, there are so many things
but I
that
have
make
a
up.
different opinion.
Please let me hear your opinion.
So, and that's why I asked the question. So, for me, I feel like love is enough. And that's because I feel like every other thing that is usually said outside of love is not enough is inside love. So, if I love you enough, I will sacrifice for you.
True, true,
If I love
true.
you enough, I would compromise for you.
That's
If I love
actually
you
true.
enough, like there's some certain characteristics that I would embody because of the love that I
That
say I have for you.
that's
So that's
actually
why
correct.
I usually always say that love
Love
is
is enough.
enough, right? Because
Mm,
to me, love is one word, but in that love, there are
there are lots
so
of
many
things. Yeah,
things.
that's
So
actually
that's how
true.
I feel. I understand when people say, "Oh, love is not enough." Like they're talking about maybe the feeling of love, like, "Oh, when I just
Yes,
say
the feeling of love. Actually, I
your
love
body
the
is
person.
shaking."
I feel like, oh, I love this person. Let's just go. Let's just go. But really, if
Yeah.
you truly love someone, you'll be not really not forced in the sense,
Mm,
but you'll be propelled
yeah,
ahead. That's the
yeah,
word, to do
yeah.
something because of the love
That
that you
you
have
have
for
for
that
the
person. Yeah,
person.
so I think that's true from that angle. It works.
Okay. Thank you,
You're
you.
welcome.
Now, I want to ask some questions,
Okay.
and you tell me if it's a red flag or green flag.
Okay. Let's do this.
So, let me start with my first question. Let me start with my first question. Still friends with your ex?
Well, I don't think that's a red flag, oh. And it's not a green flag actually.
It's in between.
It's in between. Because I don't believe that once you break up with someone or you fall out of love with somebody, you guys will now be bitter enemies. I mean, we have things that we can do for each other in this life outside of relationships.
Yeah,
So
sure.
even if you break up with your ex and you are still friends with the person, I personally, I don't think it's a red
It's a
flag. I
big
don't think
deal.
it's not a big deal, to be honest.
Next question. He's a Christian, but he doesn't go to church.
Red flag. A big red flag.
Why is it a red flag?
Even the Bible says, "Do not forsake the gathering of the brethren." So please, I don't understand.
What
If you don't have a
if you
community,
understand Jesus
if you
better?
don't have a community of only friends, please, who are you talking to? Who are your call? Red flag for me, please.
I think it's a red flag too.
Red flag.
I don't think you can be a Christian and decide not to go to church.
Exactly.
I think it's a red flag. So next question. His friends and family all seem to dislike him.
His friends and family all seem to dislike him.
Friends and family.
Friends and family. Family is a red flag.
What if he's a lone ranger?
Ow. That's a disadvantage for me.
Actually.
Because I don't understand. You should at least have somebody. So if everybody, your family member, family friend, I'm not talking about the friends. No. Red flag. Out of 2 or 3. Out of the mouth of 2 or 3. The truth is established. So please,
Actually.
Red is red.
Okay. Next question. He has a healthy relationship and friendship outside of you. Like he has a healthy friendship life outside of you.
I mean, green flag. Healthy green flag.
Why is it a green flag?
I mean, for you to have a healthy relationship outside of our own relationship, healthy friendship, it says a lot about him actually. So yeah, I think it's a green flag.
Yeah, that's very true actually. Next question. Communicate calmly even when upset.
Green flag. Because it takes a lot of self-control to be able to do that, and a lot of intentionality. So it's a green flag actually. No go out boss. Green flag, please bring it on.
Yeah. Okay. Has not introduced you to anyone in their life after 8 months.
Red big flag. Like it's big.
Isn't a China flag, guys?
It's loud. Like, and what are we now doing?
Red banner.
It's banner because all big bang. But I don't understand. No, red flag. 8 months.
Oh my God, 8 months together.
You didn't even say, this is my, casual friend, acquaintance. Nobody. It didn't work for me.
Actually,
red banner.
That's banner, a very, very big red flag. That's very big red flag. That's a very big red flag. Okay, last one.
Okay.
Last one. Loves you loudly in public the same way he does in private.
Green flag. There's no pretense. Yeah, we do it outside, we do it inside. Green flag. It's a big green flag actually. It speaks genuineness. It means we'll be outside with a little PDA. For instance, come look in one kind. When we now go outside again,
yeah.
Inside and outside the same
thing. It's consistent. It's not big like NEPA light. Okay, so why do you think that people ignore red flags? Like glaring red flag. Why do you think that people see things that are seemingly red flags and you're like, I can cope with it?
First, I think self-esteem.
Valid. They
don't feel like they will see somebody much better. Or those people that have the opinion that nobody's perfect. They have this, but there's something that the perfection is in some ways not some big bang bang things. They just
Yeah, there are some things that should be normal,
yes. So I
and there are
feel
some things that are naturally abnormal
exactly. So self-esteem, feeling like oh they won't see somebody
outside
that
of that
outside of
person.
that person or somebody that loves them, or people that even love deprived, like people that they haven't found genuine love. So anybody that just
So they
jumps
don't
at
know
them with
what
what kind of
love
love, they
is
just
in
like,
that
ah,
sense.
this person loves me, I can't let him go. So yeah, basically, I feel
Yeah,
like that's why people
yeah.
see red flag and just feel
Mm,
like they can deal with it, but
And I also feel like people accept the kind of love they think they deserve.
exactly.
So if you feel like, oh, maybe this is what I deserve and that's what I'm getting, then you are ignoring a lot of.
That's why self love is actually very important. So I mean,
Mm,
when you have given yourself so much love, and you now see one shrinking love, you know that
but can
hello,
self love be
I'm
too much?
oh,
Is it a
in this our generation, they have
wait? So you know how people say, "Oh my God, self love, self love, self love." Can it be extreme?
well, I think it can, because everything that has advantage has disadvantage. At the end of the day, I have this self love. You not allow relationship. You not say I'm enough for myself. You will not allow love.
Mm,
You will not allow love to find you. I feel like everything has disadvantage, and
balance.
yeah, balance is actually key. So
Mm,
when you have self love, you tend to know what kind of love you deserve and what you don't deserve. So you'll be able to push away, those that you feel like, this is not for me. I'm worth
yeah.
more than this, so that you can have the right life that you want. So yeah,
That's so true, actually. Thank you for coming to
come,
my channel.
come.
Give us one last word about love.
Love is love.
What? So,
Oh
what do you have
my
to tell
god.
someone that is looking for what love is, or someone that's looking for love, someone that wants to be maybe in a relationship or is looking towards marriage? What's something?
Okay, first thing I'll say is love yourself. First of all, yes, you have
Mm-hmm.
to love yourself to be able to get love. And another thing is you are looking for love. You are looking for somebody that will give you love. Be that person that you want to see.
Yeah.
Build yourself up to be that person that you want to see in your life. You say good things attract each other, so you'll be able to attract
Mm-hmm.
the right people.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're in the midst of the right people, of course, you'll definitely find love. Put God first, too, so that God will open your eyes to see. That you'll not cry in the
Yep.
end. So yeah, basically that's just it.
Thank you once
You're
again, Joy.
welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Comment below, right? What your red flags, green flags, and whatever is in the comment section. I'd like to see that. And see you in my next video. Bye.